All right, guys, so we're online, so we're gonna do a little trimming. I'm gonna show you how to do your cylinders. I'm not sure what your home situation is, whatever, but here's how we're gonna do it. So we're gonna trim this cylinder, and actually to get it center, you can use the lines on the wheel head. That helps a lot. So if it's off center, and actually before that, let's talk about leveling. So if you have a cylinder where the rim is actually wonky, what you can do is trim that off with a needle tool. I have another tool that is similar, but you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna put, your cylinder as close as you can to the middle of the wheel using the lines on the wheel. And if it's a little off, you can use your needle tool. I have another different tool here. It's similar. And I'm gonna hold it steady. And wherever that tool touches, as I approach slowly from the side, it's gonna make a mark. So you can see here, it made a mark, and you're gonna find the center of this mark, which is right there, and you're gonna push slightly in that direction. And from that, you can find the center. So it's on center enough to work with. From here, we're gonna make lugs, which is just some clay. You want 3. You're gonna place them equidistant apart in a triangle, and you're gonna push down with your thumb to the wheel head. You're not gonna push into the piece because that can actually ruin a piece if you have a fine rim. So I'm gonna push in on all 4 sides, push down, not pushing into the cylinder, pushing down, and the clay is suctioning from there. And so if your cylinder is actually off, what you can do is get your wheel going a little, like medium speed. You're gonna hold your needle tool to the edge and slowly push in. And if it comes off, it's fine. Just get it back on and you reattach your lugs. My cylinder's a little dry, so it will take a little more effort. But from there, it should come off. And if you even started the line, what you can do is actually peel off that if your cylinder is a little dry and it's getting off on you. So that's the rim. It's now flat, so you can clip that edge. Make sure to run it over with a sponge or a green scrubby. And that should even that cut edge back out. So we're gonna do the same routine on the bottom. We're gonna get the wheel going a little slow. Slow enough. We're gonna use our tool, slowly approach the cylinder. Wherever it makes a mark, we're gonna find the center of that mark and push away. So that gets us on center. So we're gonna do the wheel steps again for attaching the cylinder, add lugs. Pushing down, not in. And then your pottery toolkit, everyone should have a loop tool. This is a different one, it's off-brand. But all you're gonna do is use your trimming tool similar to how you would use like a carrot peeler or something, so a vegetable peeler. You don't wanna be pointing at the angle of the blade shouldn't be directly flat, it should be at an angle, generally around 30 degrees. You're gonna brace with your finger on top. You're gonna lock your thumbs. And you're just gonna approach the pot, same as you did by making the mark. And you're gonna create an edge, a beveled edge for your glaze. And what this does is it allows the glaze piece to be away, the glaze section to be away from the kiln shelf and create a shadow. Now all I'm doing here is taking away the wire mark. That also acts as compressing the clay on the bottom as well, so you get less S-cracks. Then I run my fingers over the base as well to compress. Make sure all the edges are smooth. And that is a trim cylinder. So for all your cylinders, you're going to be doing exactly the same procedure.